you in the face.
Quite alright. Hello and welcome to Sock Puppet Gaming episode 3.
Troisième.
We. Now,
Formidable.
We.
Magnifique.
We've been away for a week. We're
Lovely.
back.
Lovely.
We're back with what you've been playing.
The regular section, very exciting.
Oh yes. A new section, news and letters.
News and letters. I'm the lead on that one,
That's
so
right.
Be careful.
That's
be careful.
right.
It might take a few weeks to get it right, but we're excited.
A lot of feedback. We're not quite sure why, but we're going to be discussing that. Thanks to all.
All good feedback. All lovely. Everything's good.
And the main feature this week is all about Super Mario Galaxy. A lot of places on the internet will tell you how good it is.
Yep.
We're not going to do that
No.
again. We're going to discuss the impact of it and how it's going to fit in with the Wii library, which can be a little rubbish.
But we do think it is good, though. We think it's super lovely.
Super
good. Lovely.
Okay, so what have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing Bioshock. A bit late to the party, if you will. You had a party and I turned up late.
Underwater party.
Fashionably late. Well, it took a while to get underwater, didn't it? Took a diving bell, shut the door, put on my best tux, rotting tux that is, and then go and cleave some people's heads open. I think it's alright. I think maybe a trifle overpraised this game. I think as soon as a game comes along with a story and some vaguely intelligent thoughts in it, that people get very excited and think it's the smartest thing ever. It's the best thing since sliced bread.
The core mechanics not so different from every other.
I'm saying
FPS.
I prefer sliced bread, frankly. Lovely bit of toast, put it in there, and quick as you like, got a dinner.
Lovely.
But I think the core mechanics don't actually move on shooters that much. It's not that much fun shooting people in the head in it. So there we go.
And searching around for little shiny gold bits of missiles.
What is it with... if you're going to tell me a story, don't make me collect something. When was the last time Star Wars Episode 4... Luke Skywalker, first thing he has to do, collect 7 balloons before he can leave Tatooine.
And one of those balloons will be hid under a staircase.
Yes, but the other 5, the 6, 7, anyway, yes.
They're floating around in front of you.
You know, quick as you like.
Anyway, so news and letters.
And letters, yes.
People have been in touch.
Well, yes. I mean, I told you last week that we had a lot of mail in. Lovely mail. I do love mail. Nothing quite so lovely as mail. And well, tragically, there I was driving down the road, and back of the car window open, and blew up. Terrible business. Well, actually, similar tragedy befell us this week, in that I bought on eBay a used gyrocopter.
Big mistake.
I was pedaling away, happy as you like, flying through the clouds. Look a stork. Look a pigeon. A seagull,
check,
lovely.
Checking them off in
lovely.
your book.
But I look back, and my satchel had come undone. Most of our letters, they're just strewn out across the sky.
Fortunately, we've received some electronic letters.
Yeah, well, I recovered a few. And we've had a lovely email in from a Pantyhose Hands, who's a fellow YouTube friend.
user, Pantyhose Hands.
Lovely fellow, lovely. The things he's doing with Pantyhose, you wouldn't believe.
Pushing the envelope.
He's like the extreme science technology group for Pantyhose and what they can do. A lovely man, and he asked us, he said to us, can we have some lady Pantyhose sock puppets on the programme? Well, the problem is, Pantyhose Hands, I think we should tell you a little bit about where this place is recorded.
Up a tree?
We were in our clubhouse up a tree, and there is a door, and there is a sign on the door, and what does that sign say?
Well, the main sign says no sandals.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the one below.
What's the one below it say?
Yeah, no girls.
No girls allowed. And that is a club rule. But, I mean, these things are fluid, aren't they? Things change, times change.
Socks have needs.
Everyone has needs, and maybe in the future, maybe we'll get... what I say is keep tuned, and we'll get some lady guests on here. No
absolutely.
No problem.
Absolutely. But then let's think about the design of Mario.
Galaxy. Lovely design.
It's quick fire, isn't it? It's very abstract. It's sort of mini-game-ish itself in that you can quickly go from one experience to another.
I think in terms of the variety of it, and I think what comes out is that this is a game which has been 5 years in development, 5 years or so. I'm no mathematician, since Sunshine. Yeah. Probably not 5 years at all, in fact. But
no, it's 5. 02 was Sunshine.
Yes, and I think so many other games, like your so many other platforming staples, your Dr. Combustible or Captain Marriage,
Ratchets and Planks.
Yes, Cosmo and Dibs.
Yeah,
these they knock one out every year, and I just think that can't be good for people.
No.
Good as those games are, and I mean Captain Marriage, we all love him. Well, but I think 5 years it shows. It's got a lot of love put into it, and it really shows.
Do you think it genuinely pushes the genre? I mean, I think it does. The whole upside down thing works.
Just in terms of anything goes. But I mean, has we made immediate novelty such a priority in games development that people aren't interested in substance anymore? Because I mean, it's possible.
They're
hoovering up Gingerbread Man.
They are, aren't they? Well, let's think about Viva Pinata came out this time last year on
Lovely game.
on the 360.
Lovely,
Obviously
lovely
designed to draw in the kids, casuals with the colourful graphics and everything. Too complex for kids. Do you remember the first?
That's right. Too
Pinata?
complex for kids. And mating and death. All of these things.
Yeah.
I mean, kids don't like either
too
of those.
too kiddie fluffy for most. 360.
It's like the
FPS
last
fans.
action hero, isn't it? You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger on a helicopter. Everyone thinks, oh, must take the kids along. I can't. It's 15. Have to wait for them to grow up a bit,
Yeah.
or put on a fake beard. So I think do you feel there were any problems with Galaxy as a game? Anything it doesn't do perfectly? Because it's getting a lot of perfect scores. Edge is the latest one in.
Well,
They
yeah.
get a big rosy 10.
1-0.
I love it.
They don't give them out so much. A bit more often now, but not generally, not so much.
So, any problems there? I mean, the hub world is not.
I love
it's not
a
all
good
it could
hub
be.
world. I'm going to stick my sock out and say, best hub world, Mario 64.
Oh, I agree.
Do you remember
Castle.
walking around that
lovely
castle?
I wanted to live there. In fact, I did live there for a while. I was travelling through Europe. Broke in one night. It was lovely, backpacked
Wow.
up in the big room with the big picture of
With
Princess Peach.
Yoshi on the roof.
Yoshi on the roof.
Camping
He gave me no trouble at all. No trouble.
This hub world, you're in a space telescope, aren't you?
Yes.
Not very detailed. All kind of floating about, not really connected, and it takes a long time to get to the different areas.
It's more of a Hubble world, if you will.
Nice.
Space telescope
They
joke
missed
there
that one.
for all of you. Yes.
They really missed that.
And there's a little bits where it lacks polish, such as the anim. You always
My
talk about
bugbear
the
my
animations.
bugbear is this: if you're Bee Mario or Fire Mario and you collect a star in that outfit,
Oh yes,
the little animation with him spinning the star around, he's back in his dungas.
I know. But what have they done there? He quickly said, "I've got a scar. I'll tell you what. I'll quickly change."
Yeah.
And it disappears off screen. You know, clothes flying through the air, and he's back in his dungarees.
I know.
Back in his Sunday best.
It's really disappointing. Very disappointing.
But I mean, try and wrap this up for me if you can.
Well,
Tie it all together.
what lessons can we learn?
What can we learn?
The Wii is going to have about 3 brilliant games on it in its lifetime.
Yes,
I
this is
suppose.
one of them. Zelda is still one of them.
Zelda's very good. If you are a parent shopping for Christmas presents and so on, just do some research.
Just a little. Just hit the books. Street
Yeah.
smarts, book smarts in perfect combination.
Head over to the blog sockpuppetgaming.com.
Lovely blog.
We're always happy to answer queries, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. So
Send
we
an
see
email
ourselves as a
over.
public service.
So be choosy, do your research,
Oh yes.
and avoid blazing angels mainly.
But
It's always a good
I
thing.
like angels, but they have to be non-blazing.
So Mario, thumbs up, kind of a fish out of water, and the water's low quality.
Right,
and
well-
the fish is too good a quality of a fish to be
Tortured
popped.
analogy. You know what I'm going to ask.
Oh, don't you? Oh,
You know what I'm going to ask.
Well, go on.
I know
then,
you
go
hate
on.
to affix a score to
I
anything.
sure do.
A game, a channel, a bus. A bus the other day. You just said I won't do it.
Then I said 6.5.
Yeah, well,
But-
true.
Well,
Everyone
yes,
caves in the end.
yes.
So, are you willing to give a score?
Well,
to
I
this
don't.
game?
You know, I don't like to. Are you pushing me?
I'm pushing you right now.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Go
go on.
Get
Put a
off.
score.
Get off.
Go on.
I think it's the most clear cut.
Bowser!